Hey athletes, we're talking about rep schemes today and how to build muscle, build strength, get some lean mass on you, right? Everybody wants to be lean, okay? But some people are misguided, okay? They don't understand that all rep schemes can be beneficial, okay? They all can. Lifting really heavy can be very beneficial to you, whether you're a man, woman, if you want to gain athletic ability, anything like that. Now, speaking of athletic ability, we're talking for the general, for fitness sake, type athlete, okay? These rep schemes may or may not work for you if you're a sports athlete, okay? If you're a hockey player, a baseball player, anything like that, it's a little bit more advanced than I'm about to make it, and in further videos we'll discuss this more in depth. But again, this is for fitness sake. This is for people who are going to the gym because they want to improve how they look, how they feel. They want to build some muscle. They want to lose some body fat. Again, they're going for the aesthetic appeal, not necessarily the athletic performance, okay? So, rep schemes. There are 3 different types of them, okay? I like to classify them as easily as possible. We have your strength, we have your muscle gain, and then we have more of a metabolic type rep scheme. So let's talk strength, okay? Now, a stronger muscle will be able to move more weight more times. So it's always a good idea to get a little bit stronger. That way when you are doing the higher repetition schemes so you can lose more weight, you can move more weight. If you can move a little bit more weight for sets of 20, let's say, you're metabolically affecting your body a little bit better. So again, for every 5 pounds you can move 20 times, you're adding a lot of extra work to your body, allowing you to burn more calories. So again, getting stronger can be very beneficial. So doing your sets of 1, sets of 2 might be a little out of the ordinary for people. You don't have to max out a squat or a deadlift or anything like that to actually get stronger. But if you're looking to get stronger, sets of 3, sets of 4, maybe even sets of 5, can really benefit you in getting stronger again, so that you can use more weight when you're trying to build, if your goal is to build a little bit of muscle, or if your goal is to use more weight metabolically for your circuits, for your burpee kind of training, okay? So 1 to 5s builds that strength. Now, 6 to about 8 or 9 repetitions, that's something that's going to affect how big the muscle is for a longer period of time. And the reason I make that distinction is because when we start doing 10s, 12s, 15s, we're pumping a bunch of blood, but once that blood goes away, there's no scientific evidence proving that pumping a bunch of blood in there helps recovery, helps the size of your muscle, or have lasting results. That swelling might stick around for a couple of days. A lot of people call this a pump, okay? And again, there's really no evidence that that's promoting growth. 6s and 8s, it allows you to lift heavy enough that you can actually grow the size of your muscle. Even ladies, okay? I know most ladies don't want to be bulky, okay? 6s and 8s, doing them even sets of 6, sets of 8 for a month at a time in your year of training, it's not going to make you bulky overnight, okay? Doing 1 month out of 6 might be really beneficial if you can put a little bit more muscle on. It's not like all of a sudden you're just going to wake up and you're just jacked, okay? But putting a little more muscle on, again, sets you up so that when you're doing your circuits, trying to lose more body fat, you can do just that, okay? And it's going to be a little bit easier. So that's 6s and 8s. And again, I've already kind of talked about this. 10s and above. So 10s are kind of in that gray area where you can still promote lasting change in your muscle. But let's talk 12s, 15s, things like that. All the way up to 20s. If you're doing 20 reps of something, yeah, right now your muscles feel really big because you did so many repetitions. Again, we're not really going to have lasting change, okay? You're pumping a bunch of blood. You're using a lot of sugar, which is, again, why it's so good metabolically to do sets of 20. You can burn a ton of calories doing sets of 20 of something. Now, something to consider is what are these rep schemes doing to your joints? Okay, sets of 1, sets of 2, they're hard on your joints, okay, just because of the sheer intensity. There's certainly a lot of weight that you're moving. But when we get into the 6s, 8s, even 10s, you're doing a lot of repetition, constant pulling and pushing. You got to make sure you're taking care of your joints. So maybe you do sets of 6, sets of 8 for 2 months, and then maybe you go into sets of 10, sets of 12 for a month, and then you come back to strength training to let your body kind of recover a little bit from all of the repetitions you're doing. Again, it's something to consider. But again, if you're trying to lose weight, play with all of the rep schemes. Getting stronger, again, can help you move sets of 8 better, right? If you can add 5 pounds to your sets of 8, now your potential for gaining muscle goes up, okay? And if your potential for sets of 8 goes up, so does your potential for sets of 20, okay? If we can make you stronger and now you can rattle off 20 push-ups, heck yeah, you're going to be pretty lean and your core is going to be strong and you're going to be ripped. So again, think about your rep schemes because they can all work for you.